Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bitcoin Tips. So today we're going to be talking about Dogecoin and how it is potentially going to be making some big moves here in the next couple days to weeks. So before we get into the video, I do want to let you know that the links to all the articles I talk about are down below, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to stay up to date on all of our latest videos. So let's get into the video today. So Dogecoin, it's been across almost all different types of social media. It's even been in big news things, newscasts on big news channels lately because it has been going up in value like crazy. If you would ask me, 5-6 years ago, if I thought Dogecoin would ever be worth 4.9 cents, which is actually down quite a bit from its all-time high, I would have said, no, you are absolutely crazy. Dogecoin was initially created as a joke, but here we are with Dogecoin being worth so much. And what makes this even crazier is you can see that just even less than a month ago, right around a month ago, it was only about 0.8 of a penny. You can see that it had a huge spike all the way up to about 7.5 cents, and then again all the way up to about 8.8 cents. So although it's down almost 50% from where it was just a few weeks ago, it still has a lot of potential. And zooming in here on the chart, we can see that if we grab and just draw a quick little line here, that the trend line is right around, this level here. So this seems to be its support line. It's broken through there a little bit. You can even extend this up just a little bit to include even more. And you can see that it's bounced off this a little bit, but most of the time we only had a close above there just very, very shortly. And as you can see, it's been kind of trending towards that area, but the consolidation has been happening over the last few weeks. But with that, once it goes through this line, I think it has quite a bit of potential to go back up to at least the 8.8 cents range. And if not, I say a 10-cent Dogecoin is definitely possible within the next few months. And it could even go higher than that. But looking at some charts and predicting, hey, it's going to cross this line and go up, that's not the best way to look at what is going to happen with a cryptocurrency. If there's some big institutional investors or even influential investors looking at the cryptocurrency itself, that is what is ultimately going to get it to break through this line and then, of course, continue on the upward trend. With that being said, Apple, there has been some leaks and some rumors and stuff that Apple might be getting into cryptocurrency. Now, they may be following the trend of Tesla back a few weeks ago, who bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. They could be following in their footsteps and be putting Bitcoin on their balance sheet. Now, with that being said, they are also rumored to maybe be creating a crypto exchange. Now, what that could mean is not only a much larger exposure to cryptocurrency, but with that larger exposure comes new people investing in cryptocurrency. Yeah, it's great to have a company like Tesla put $1.5 billion into it, but if you have a bunch of smaller people get exposure to cryptocurrency who invest smaller amounts, all of those add up to a much larger investment in the long term, and the wealth is spread out around a much larger group of people. So there's a lot of push, I think, for bigger companies to get into the cryptocurrency space, especially after Tesla took their risk with the $1.5 billion Bitcoin investment. But there is a lot of incentive to do that as well, because as you can see here, according to this article from Bloomberg, Apple shares are up about 70% in the last year, but PayPal, who recently announced that they can allow cryptocurrency to be bought and held and sold directly on their exchange through PayPal accounts, their shares on the traditional stock market have climbed nearly 40%, which is crazy because PayPal only made that announcement, I believe, very late last year and just released it early 2021. So that could be really profitable for people who are holding Apple shares, and not only the people who are holding them, but also the executives in Apple. Because if their shares start going up, that means the company is doing well. They're making a bunch of money from maybe fees and stuff like that. But it says here that the investigation and research that they have done for this article, it looks like it could be a potential of well over $40 billion for Apple if they were to create this kind of crypto exchange and allow their users, on the iPhone and Mac and stuff like that, if they make a real easy to use exchange, you could see crypto not only going up a bunch, but also Apple as a company and their revenue. So that's really cool. And there is this article here talking about Apple's next move should be into Bitcoin. And like reported in this article here, it is suggested that they could make an exchange, and that could even include Dogecoin. So that's kind of how it ties into this video here is if Apple releases a cryptocurrency exchange, even if it just starts off, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, if they were to add Dogecoin to this, we could very well see 10, 20, 30 cent Dogecoin as people around the world get access to this cryptocurrency through devices that they already have. And if you're not an Apple user, you probably have used or at least experienced an iPhone or a Mac at some point in your life. And you'd have to agree, regardless of what you think about Apple as a company, they know how to make a program extremely simple to use. The iPhone is one of the easiest to use devices, and I think that is one of the biggest reasons why it's so popular. Apple making a cryptocurrency exchange could make it so even people who have zero experience in cryptocurrency could flawlessly make trades and own and become a part of the cryptocurrency community. So this could be huge, not only for Apple, but also for Dogecoin. Now, of course, this is all just speculation, and we hope to see something like this come in the future, but it is just some things that we are looking at now. So hopefully we have an update video here on the channel soon with some definite decisions from Apple and what they might be doing with cryptocurrency, but make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get notified when we get to that point. So if you like this video, leave a like and check out the Discord at the link in the description below. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.